Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the We Are Wrestling podcast. We are here today to bring you another episode, a very long, very sporadic, a very crazy episode that we have to bring out because not only are we contractually obligated to bring you an episode, we are physically and emotionally obligated to bring you an episode. So today we will bring you a very long, very complicated, very strange episode. So I am your host, Viral Viper, with my co-host. So guys, we have to get into all the news, notes, and reviews of wrestling this week. Man, this has been a long week. So yeah, let's just start it off with Survivor Series.
You know, funny part, like I thought we'd been fucking reviewed that.
No, we didn't.
This like whole week has been the wrestling.
So yeah, Survivor Series happened on Sunday, and we're not going to give you the 1,000-word long spill of what happened on Survivor Series, because I know if we get into the long spill of what happened on Survivor Series, it will literally be pointless, because Survivor Series was apparently pointless. But we did get a title change in Survivor Series that nobody saw coming. You want to know what the title change was?
What was the title change?
The Gobbledygooker is a 24/7 champion. What? No one saw that coming.
But then Truth won it right back.
Yes, but no one saw the Gobbledygooker even showing up. Even though it was his 30-year anniversary, and they had hyped it up on a special that it was his 30-year anniversary. He's been around for 30 years, and he's been doing it strong. And he finally wins a champion on his 30th anniversary. Way to go, Gobbledygooker.
Not that many people like remember that the Gobbledygooker and the Undertaker came out the same day.
Yes.
Who was the Gobbledygooker that night, by the way? Do you know? Because like I thought
Guerrero.
It was who?
Hector Guerrero. Who did you think it was?
No, I meant like this past Survivor Series, because I thought it was Drew Gulak this past.
Oh, this past Survivor Series, it was Drew. It was definitely Drew.
Okay.
It was Drew. The son of the Gobbledygooker.
Can we go with the fucked up joke there? Please?
Yeah, I mean, we have to, and like, I don't know how they just let it slide and it literally just went under the radar. No one said nothing, and they just let it slide. I was very surprised.
That's why I want to report on it, because I haven't seen anybody pick up on it, and like, I'm fucked up.
Yeah. Let's report on it.
So, okay, y'all, like, this was the pre-show, correct? I almost called it Raw Talk or whatever, because it's fucking R-Truth's, like, running joke. So, R-Truth shows up, and he's like, yeah, it's the 30th anniversary. And it's the 30th anniversary of The Undertaker, but he said it's the Gobbledygooker. He shows up, and I forget who said it. I want to say it was JBL? Right?
No, wasn't it Truth that said it?
No, it wasn't Truth. It was somebody at the table.
Yeah, it was JBL
Okay.
then.
Yeah, because it wasn't the King. The King was like, yo, did you say that? And because like I was fucked up that you're like upset that he said that. Anyhow, JBL goes, what up, Gook? And for those of you that don't know, Gook is a bad word, like, to Asian people.
It is a racist, derogatory term to Asian people.
Yeah, I can't say that second word, so it's a racist word, yes. Derogatory? Did I say it right?
Yeah. No, it's derogatory.
There you go, see?
There you go.
And then minutes later,
but yeah,
I didn't put this together. The part that you noticed, because I noticed that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like right after that, Akira Tozawa pops up, and it's like, what are they doing? Like, you just said the thing right before he pops up, and then he pops up. It's like, dude, this is fucked up. And I just kept saying, this is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. But they just went on and just went on with the scene, and like nobody stopped. This is
like no one questioned it or nothing. And mind you, we're still supposed to be in the PG era.
Mm-hmm. It just was what the fuck. It's what the fuck moment.
Like honestly, and much cursing that they doing, like whatnot. Like I don't see even AEW doing something like that.
I don't know, because they're actually smart.
But they might be kind of smart too, because like I said, we're the only ones reporting on it. Like no one picked up on it.
Yeah. I don't understand, but no one picked up on it. And here's the bad part: like everybody literally nitpicks all of the bad things about WWE. No one picked that up. I'm so fucking surprised.
But yeah, Tozawa showed up and Gobbledygooker pinned Truth.
Yes. And then they went running into the back, which led to Truth getting the title back eventually during the night.
Yeah, like I forget exactly how it happened, but it happened. They said something to the effect he's like a 45-time champion or something.
Yeah, he's up there with, I think he's 47-time champion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a thing.
Yes. Then we had the Battle Royal, the brand versus brand Battle Royal. It was okay, but the ending is what pissed me off. The ending is what pissed me off. So you have Chad Gable and Dominic Mysterio, and they're wrestling their asses off. And Miz, earlier in the match, got knocked out of the ring, not over the top rope, but out of the ring through the middle rope. They're in there wrestling their ass off. Dominic finally throws Chad Gable over the top. Miz runs in, throws Dominic over the top. Miz wins. And I'm like, that's the fucking dumbest ending ever. Because not only is Miz Mr. Money in the Bank, but Miz has been there for 97 million years. Dominic and Chad Gable could have been pushed like fucking stars if they would have won the match. But no, WWE's, well, we don't want to take a chance on new people. We're going to go old school. I don't understand WWE. I don't get it.
They could have went with the same ending because that ending's been done to death. But like, do someone totally different that's not the Miz.
Dude, it's not like I have anything against the Miz. It's like Miz has been around forever. No, Miz has won a WrestleMania. Miz has been WWE champion. Miz has done damn near everything.
Yeah.
Miz does not need this spotlight. He doesn't need the spotlight. He doesn't need this.
No, you're 100% right. You know me. I'm a Miz mark. Whatever. Like I'm a big fan of his. But he did not need this match.
It just I don't understand WWE's logic. I don't understand it. And I know somebody out there that's listening to the pod is like, finally they're criticizing WWE. That's not true. We always criticize WWE. We kind of hate them sometimes. But like Jesus Christ, like
ain't no kind of we do.
We do.
Like here's the weird part: we actually love AEW and we hate WWE. Believe it or not.
As weird as that sounds, as much as we say that we hate AEW, we really just hate the AEW fans. Exactly. But we do like AEW.
Yes.
And it's some stuff that I'm going to get into later on that I'm just like baffled and dumbfounded by, but we'll get into that later. Let's get back to Survivor Series. So then we had the 5-on-5 Raw versus SmackDown male elimination match.
Oh my god.
Dude, like, first off, Seth Rollins fucking giving himself up to get pinned because he hates Matt Riddle that much was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's the shoot reason. Like, whether or not we find out why he did it in storyline, he says, like, you picked up on the match. He said in the match, he said he did it for the greater good, whatever that means.
This is what, like, kind of weirded me out with this. When he went to his knees, Sheamus was looking at him, was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
He's like,
and he just kept saying, do it. And Kevin and them was like, what are you doing? He looked at them and said, this is for the greater good. And he turned back to Sheamus and he just looked at him and closed his eyes. And Sheamus was like, fuck it, and bro kicked him. Now, to me, somewhere in that whole twisted scenario was him basically saying, I'm doing this to bring another profit to myself.
yes.
And I don't know if it's Sheamus or it's just somebody random or SmackDown, but I feel like it's a bigger story. And if WWE drops this little slice and turns it into nothing like they usually do, I'm going to be pissed. Because this could be something totally cool.
Yeah, like,
Thoughts?
no, like, you're 100% right. Like, that'd be more than likely to drop this. Like, it's a nothing, and yeah, Seth just did it to sacrifice himself to prove that he is the greater good, or something stupid like that. He did it for himself to prove.
I really hope that this is a storyline that he did it to get a new disciple, and when he gets the new disciple, he tells the disciple, I'm going to let you carry on the greater good while I go find myself. So he can literally go off into the sunset and have the baby with Becky, and everything will be cool. I don't know how I fused their names. I fused their names. It's Becky and Seth was Beth.
Oh, wow. I just thought about that. Wow. You
Yes.
thought of a fucking couple's name.
Yes, Beth. But yeah, like, I want him to just be like, hey, you take over the greater good while I go on a soul searching journey. And he goes on this journey, which he's going home to be a dad. But then when he comes back, he's going to be a good guy. And like, then he's going to take down the church of something he built. That's the story I would write. But hey, I'm not there yet. So that's just
Not only that, but WWE tends to not use, like, your great story, because look at the great ones you had with fucking Bailey and Sasha. Like, that was such a good opportunity.
Yes.
Like, that's the main one I could think of.
Exactly.
That's the main one I could think of.
Exactly.
They listen to us in a
And
point.
then to a point, they do. Then after that, piece by piece by piece of the SmackDown Survivor Series team got taken apart by Raw until it came down to Jey Uso. Jey Uso went wild on a whole Raw Survivor Series team, and then he got caught and slammed by Keith Lee, and the Raw team won. The whole entire Raw team won.
Like, it was a fucking, what's the proper term? Clean sweep?
Clean sweep. It was a fucking clean sweep. God damn, dude.
Like, I kind of saw Raw winning because, like, the whole dissension thing. I did not know it was going to be that bad.
Yeah, I didn't think they was gonna just like obliterate Team SmackDown, but they did. Then we had New Day come out in their custom Gears of War gear, and all three members of New Day with Big E came out, and they actually had on the legit Gears of War gear.
It was
on.
tight. I liked it.
It was. And then they went in the tag team versus the Street Profits. This match was really good. This match was really good. Like, I knew it was gonna be good, but it was really good. It was really, really, really good. I love it.
I have to like apologize to take back something, right? I don't know if I said it
Mm-hmm.
on the podcast or I said it just to you and whatever, right? I said
Mm-hmm.
that Ford and Kingston were gonna steal this show and they were the best ones in the match, which they were. But I was kind of like
Mm-hmm.
diminishing Woods and Dawkins. They did phenomenal in this match too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm. They fucking killed
good
it.
for them.
Like, this match was really good, and because I'm such a mark for FTR, I said, hey, I wonder if Dax and Cash are watching. I was like, I wonder if they're watching. Like, because they love tag team wrestling. I wonder if they're watching.
I told you to hit them up.
And and I didn't, because I was watching the show and I was like, I'll hit them up after the show. But before I can even hit them up, Dash tweeted out, Street Profits and New Day, thank you. Because he enjoyed the tag team match.
Yes.
I mean, when tag team matches are good, tag team wrestlers watch. It's just that simple.
When a match is good, period, people will watch.
That's also true. We're going to get to another reason why that's a thing later.
Okay.
But the Street Profits won, which I'm actually happy, because it's kind of a passing of the torch. And I know it's like, people are like, wait, how are they passing the torch? Because they're two black teams and they're just passing the torch? No. It's the team of generations. New Day have been there for 5-6 years. They've been hot for 5 or 6 years. The Street Profits, it's their time to start getting hot, so they can be the replacement for the New Day when they eventually break up, which seems to be in the next 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, because not too many people realize that Xavier is pretty much a veteran right now.
Yes. And Kofi has been wrestling since 2006 in WWE. Like, he's been there forever. And it's gonna come to a time where they're all going to have to leave.
Yes.
And some way, somehow, is gonna be a time, and you might as well just give it to the Street Profits. Because they're entertaining, they're fun, they're exciting in the ring. Hell, like last year, like I said on the last podcast, they came in they came in the top 5 of PWI tag teams. Like, they came in top 5. Like, they Young Bucks wasn't even on the list, and they beat the New Day on the list. So that should tell you how good the Street Profits are.
Like, this match improved it. You know why they deserved that number too.
Exactly. Like, they really showed their ass in this match, and they had a great tag team match.
Yeah.
Then we had Bob Lash versus Samuel Zenon. I'm gonna be honest. I forgot this match even happened. I forgot this match was going to happen. This match was just like, it was there. It didn't show off none of Sammy's skills, none of Bobby's skills. It just was there, and it was over. And Bobby won, and it was like, okay, well, okay. That's exactly what I said after that.
It just happened.
Yeah, it just happened. And that was it. Bobby won. So then we had Sasha versus Asuka. This is the other match where when you have a match and it's good, people talk about it. This match was different than all of their other matches. It was better. It was. If somebody even said, who was another wrestler, was like, no matter how many times they wrestle, they change up the match, make the match feel totally different, and it's always great. They can't have a bad match with each other. And that's exactly what it was. And Sasha won the match, but she didn't even win the match with her finisher. She won it with a roll up, and it was like, the fuck? Like,
it came out of nowhere.
It was so many reversals and submissions, and it was like, oh, this match is. You came in thinking this match was, first off, if you came in thinking the match was going to be good, you were right. Second off, if you came in thinking this match was going to be anything like one of their other matches, you're wrong. You were dead wrong. Like, the Extreme Rules match that they had was totally different than their SummerSlam match. Their SummerSlam match was way different than their Raw match. Their Raw, Lumberjack match was way different than that match. This match was way different than all of them. They have different matches in them, and you put these two, it's ridiculous. And literally, every woman, any company around the world that watches wrestling, they tweeted about it. Like, even Big Swole, this is about the third or fourth time that Sasha had a match that Big Swole was like, why does this match not close the show?
Yes.
And she was like, this is the main event. She was like, the show's over after this. Like, when you have women from outside of the company talking about how good the matches are that she puts on and Asuka puts on, once you have that, it's like, good matches transcend company. Like, people love them. Like, they fucking love good matches. But for some reason, WWE doesn't see that.
Which is weird, because, like, okay, you said good matches transcend companies, right? Like, name a great WWE match in your mind. It could be from any era. Like, I got one in my mind that basically transcended the company.
The first Sasha and Bayley match in Brooklyn.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say fucking Steamboat versus Macho Man.
Yes, that's also one.
Yeah. Both great matches and all that. Like, the Sasha and Bayley one, fucking, in your words again, transcended the women's revolution, in my opinion anyway, right? Like, it gave more of a push. And the Steamboat and Macho Man one gave more legitimacy to the IC title, I believe, because it pretty much was the main event.
Yes.
You know?
They pretty much was. They pretty much was.
Because I don't think anybody else remembers, like, what else happened on that card.
It was the Hogan and Andre thing, was the slam.
But does anybody else remember anything else on in that match except for the slam? You know?
No, nobody remembers anything else in that match. Like, nobody remembers anything in that match.
Like, I imagine, like, the Steamboat and Macho Man one, people remember a lot of key points in that match, more than one.
Dude, that's a match that a lot of people point to when they talk about their love for wrestling and the way that they remember wrestling. It's like, that match. It was that match. Macho Man Steamboat. That was the match. That was the match that hooked me. That was the match that made me want to wrestle like that. That was a match. It's so many people, like 90% of the wrestlers today watched that match and was like, that match was so good. It made me want to become a wrestler. Like, that's why I got hooked. Like, that was one of those matches.
Exactly. And the same could be said about the match with Sasha and Bayley. A lot of women said that's why they got into wrestling. Like, the newer women coming in now.
Yeah.
So my question is, like, why doesn't WWE see that? Like, that's weird. They seen it then. Why don't they see it now?
Because it's more Vince not wanting to change even though the world around him is changing, he's sticking to his format and his thing, and he's not wanting to change, which means everything else is not changing.
Oh, okay. So it's more of Vinceism.
Yeah, but I believe this is what's really going to happen, and this is going to be the crazy part. He's going to wake up one day and say, fuck it. He's going to be like, we need to change. I don't know what to do. I'm not changing it back after we change. Somebody come up with a way to fix this company, fix it. Everything's going to be changed. And things are going to change. Like, things are legit going to change. Like, when he figures it out that he needs to change, that's when things are going to change. And everybody's going to be like, you know what? I kind of like WWE now. Yeah. It's gonna be a while, but it's gonna be that time where everybody's gonna be like, I kind of like WWE.
Vince just needs to stay out of his own damn way.
Yes. But back to Survivor Series. Then we had the 5-on-5 women's match. Once again, this is a problem where I was like, they could have done something really cool to like transcend something. They didn't, and they fucked up. So they had the match. People were getting eliminated left and right. Bayley was the first one out that got pinned by Peyton Royce, which is very strange. Like, Bayley's the longest running women's champion, and Peyton Royce is just Peyton Royce right now. And she took her out. It was like, the fuck?
And it was funny, like, I said something, and like, you totally like misunderstood me. I'm like, yeah, Peyton Royce pinned Bayley, the longest running women's champion. Didn't I put her on line for a title match? You totally like thought I meant against Bayley. I meant after.
Yeah. Because like when you said it, I was like, wait, but Bayley's not champion. Like, the funny part is, I would say yes, she would have a chance at Asuka, but we find out that that's not happening, and it's weird. It's just fucking weird.
And also, side note, like, my own honest opinion, Billie Kay is the better wrestler, in my opinion, out of the two.
Well, we're gonna get into the Billie Kay being fucking entertaining later, because she is fucking great. But yeah, that match was fucking, like, people were just getting eliminated left and right, and then it's down to the last three. The last four. But here's how it happened.
One thing though, before you get to that,
I'm about to point it out. So in the middle of the match, Lana tags herself in, and she's wrestling, and Nia, of course, being Nia, is like, tag out. No, she grabs her and makes her tag out, and Lana is crying, and she says, stand right here. Don't you move. And she pointed to the steps, and she made her stand on the steps. Lana stood on the steps and cried the whole rest of the match. And Team Raw and Team SmackDown kept wrestling, and she cried the whole entire match. It got down to 3 people in the ring: Bianca Belair, Nia Jax, and Shayna Baszler. Shayna put Bianca in the choke, and she had her in the choke, the Karafuda clutch. Bianca put her leg on a rope. Shayna wouldn't let go. Shayna got disqualified. Shayna's out. So it's now down to Nia and Bianca. And they start wrestling, and they wrestling outside. The count is coming. It gets right to 9. Bianca's about to slide in the ring. Ref goes 10. She slides in the ring after 10, and she's like, oh my God, we both lost. And then it comes over the announcement: the winner and sole survivor, Lana.
we both was like, wait,
And
what?
everybody's like, what the fuck just happened? And Lana, because she was never eliminated, she just was standing there. She actually won the match. How do you feel about that?
Like, here's the weird part. I expected it, but I expected it differently. I expected it to be more in tune to the battle royal in the pre, whereas Bianca would have beat Nia, and it would appear like, Team SmackDown won, but then out of nowhere, Lana would have pinned her, like did a roll up or whatever, like she would have done something. Lana basically won this whole match and did minimum to nothing.
Yes. Now, I understand what WWE was going for. They're like, this is her quote unquote redemption for getting beat all those millions of times. We want her to, feel good, have this feel good moment. But you had Bianca Belair right there. Bianca Belair should have won the match. Like, she's a new star. Like, first off, she hasn't even been on the roster for a year. Yo, she's on SmackDown. Solidify her as a star, as like, yo, I won Survivor Series. I'm a big deal. Yeah, like, it can be looked at as she was a sole survivor on a Survivor Series team and she lost, but still at the end of the day, she lost. It was an L. Like, dude, like, the fuck?
Yeah, it was
like, I don't understand. Why did see?
I like the match. Because the back and forth, like people get eliminated. That's the way the men's should have been. Like it should have been a clean sweep. Like that totally fucked me up. And I also like the ending due to humor. That's the only reason I like it. It was entertaining because it was funny. Like, oh, what the fuck? But like, the rest of me doesn't like it. It's like you could have done better. Like you had it right there. Bianca should have won.
Exactly. But like I said, WWE is going with the joke aspect of it. If they would have like if they really would have sat down and was like, yo, this is like, we're pushing new stars. You could have made a bunch of new stars in a night. Like, it could have been so great. And like the next match, I know like the ending would have been, I would have did the ending different because it would have played into a bigger storyline, which it kind of is playing into one, but I would have played it into a different storyline when we get to the next match. But yeah, like WWE has a problem and they need to fix it.
Most definitely. The problem is Vince, in my opinion.
And then we got on to, well, yeah, that's it. Then we got into the main event. Roman versus Drew. Now, I don't know why I was like, I don't know if this match is going to be as awesome as I want it to be. And for like the first 5-10 minutes, it wasn't as awesome as I wanted it to be. It was kind of just there. They just was doing stuff. And I was like, oh, it's not as awesome as I wanted it to be. Then it just hit a switch and it was like, well, fuck, it is. It's awesome. It's way better than I thought it was going to be. It's actually fucking good. It's great.
Yeah.
And then, like, I knew it was going to end up like this because earlier in the night, Roman condemned Jey Uso, and he said, go home, Uso. He said, you couldn't even lead your team to victory. And he sent them home. But then Jey came back to help him win after Roman got his shiny teeth kicked in with a claymore and knocked out the ref. And Jey Uso helped him win, and Roman won because he choked out Drew McIntyre. Now, I actually would have booked this a little different.
Okay.
And I know Roman is like the star and they don't want to beat him. I would have had Drew beat him. Like, because it would have created two things. It would have made Drew seem like the ultimate star. And plus, he's a face. He would have been like the ultimate star, and he beat Roman. It's like Roman is the guy now, but Drew is the guy next. It's like, let Drew be the guy now. So everybody's like, oh my God, Drew beat Roman? It would have been a shocker.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Like, it would have been a shocker. Then it would have created Roman's pissed off. He's the head of the table. No one in their right mind beats the head of the table. Nobody. Man, you know how pissed off he would have been? And he just would have walked into SmackDown and just like obliterated the whole locker room because he's pissed and nobody can stop him. Like angry Roman Reigns just like destroying the world. And then just cleaning house. Like, what? Like, that would have been so great. That would have been so great. Like, if you like him now is just regular kind of angry Roman Reigns, like, actual angry Roman Reigns would have been awesome. Like, it would have been awesome.
Like, especially after that promo he did prior to Survivor Series, talking shit. Talking about Drew's the number 2 and all that. You make a great number 2. Like, that will piss him off even more because in his mind, we're like, oh shit, I got beat by number 2.
Yeah. Yeah, and then imagine not only him being so angry, like he would have even wanted to be in Survivor Series. I mean, at Royal Rumble, just so he could get his hands on Drew. He's like, no, I'll get in the Royal Rumble myself so I could get my hands on Drew. Because I want to beat him. Like, imagine that. Like, imagine how angry that would have been. Like, dude, that would have been so great. It would have been so great. But yeah, Drew choked out. I mean, Roman choked out Drew. And he won. Then we went to the Undertaker thing.
Before you go to the question, though, real quick, right? In your opinion, did he technically, like, choke him out? Or was he already out from that fucking super kick and low blow?
No, he choked him out. Because he was a little flailing around before he just got murdered with the choke. And just drop.
Okay.
Yeah, he choked him out.
But yeah, go to the Taker thing. I just wanted to like ask that because like he took a lot before that choke.
Right, but he choked him out till he was gone. So yeah, then we had the Undertaker final farewell. Taker, everybody that Taker knows in his past showed up. From blah, blah, blah to also blah, blah, blah. And yada, yada, yada showed up. What I mean by this is like literally everybody from his past. Like anybody you could think of from his past showed up. Mick Foley, the Godwins, both of them, Pig and Hog.
But they showed up. Rikishi.
Yep, Rikishi.
Shawn Michaels, Triple H,
JBL. Yeah, everybody showed up.
Kane, which threw me off because he was the only one in gear. Everybody else was wearing suits.
Yes. That I don't think he got the memo, but yeah. But yeah, that was they all showed up, and then right after that, all of a sudden Vince comes out. Nobody's in the ring. Nobody at all is in the ring. Everybody, they showed a video package. Everybody left. For 5 seconds, nobody standing there to greet the Undertaker. Everybody just disappeared. It just was like, what the fuck? Vince came out, and Vince does not look good at all. Not at all. And it's sad because I looked at him and I literally said, he's got on makeup. And Renegade said to me, was like, yeah, he's old. I was like, no. She was like, what? I said, he has on funeral makeup.
And then I got a better look at him. And I'm like, oh, shit. He looks like a reanimated zombie.
Yes. It was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't want Vince to come out there anymore. At all. But yeah, he came out to say, goodbye, Taker. I love you. He didn't say actually that, but that's what it sounded like in my head.
Pretty much was gonna say that because like he's in tears and shit. Because I think out of all of them, like he loved Taker the most. Like Taker's been the most loyal and gave him less problems.
Yes, exactly. And he said goodbye, and they started to play the Taker song. Taker slowly walks down to the ring for the last time. He says, blah, 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 rest in peace, me. I'm not even joking. He legit said, rest in peace, me. And it was funny because it was like, oh, okay, why did you say that? And then he gets down on his knee for the Taker thing, and they have a hologram of Paul there.
That part was so beautiful to me.
Yes, it was. And then he walked off for the last time, and that was it. Final farewell to Undertaker in 30 seconds. 30 fucking seconds. That's what it was. 30 seconds.
I mean, he just said goodbye. Like, I think if it was like legit fans, they would have been longer.
I guess so.
I don't know if they would be able to like work the hologram though. Maybe it would have been on the Titantron or something.
I mean, because they do the hologram for Tupac at a fucking big ass whatchamacallit.
Okay.
So yeah, they'd have been able to do it.
By the way, they also did like the voiceover. Oh
yes. Yeah. So yeah, that's like that was it. That was Survivor Series.
My opinion, I enjoyed it, but it could have been better. As a whole.
Of course it could have been better. Yeah, the whole thing could have been better. It could have. But yeah, that was that. Then we had Monday Night Raw.
Yay.
And so
I don't know, I just said yay.
So earlier in the day, everybody had heard the rumors. The rumors had started going around rampantly. Hey, it's going to be Braun Strowman versus Drew at TLC. Braun Strowman versus Drew at TLC. Braun Strowman versus Drew at TLC. So everybody's in the ring. The Team Raw's in the ring. And Adam Pearce is saying he's going to pick the number one contender. He's asking everybody what's their opinion. They get to Braun, and Braun goes, he said, last but not least, Braun. Braun's angry. He's like, last but not least, I'm not sure what that means. He headbutts Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce goes down. Adam Pearce apparently suspends him. Now, timeout. Everybody already dealt earlier in the day is like, hey, he's going to fight him at TLC. Now, there's actually a real conspiracy going on.
Okay.
Because no one is sure, because there is a report out there, a legit report out there, that Braun Strowman is injured. And that's how they wrote him off of TV. But everybody is still sticking to, he's going to wrestle Drew at TLC. So now there's two thoughts of he's legit injured and he's off of TV. He won't be facing Drew at TLC. Others are he's going to be back and he's going to find his way to fight Drew at TLC. Somewhere in the middle lies the truth. So when I finish explaining the rest of the show, I'll show you why there is some truth to both of these rumors. So Adam Pearce is knocked out. He goes to the back. Then we have a tag team title match between the New Day and the Hurt Locker Business. The match is good. The match is going great. Kofi's up on the top rope. Cedric Alexander grabs his leg. Kofi falls hard and wrong and hits the floor. And it was like, oh my God, this like is he okay? Is he okay? They're doing a count out spot. It gets the 10. Both teams are counted out. So the Hurt Locker Business gets back in the ring, and the ref is like, no, you both got counted out. And they're like, no, raise our hands. Like, no, you both got counted out. That's not how this works. And they basically challenged the New Day to restart the match, and they restarted the match. They had another fuck up in the match where Kofi fucked up his leg this time. They finished the match. New Day won. But yeah. So also, let's go around and clear up this conspiracy from people. This conspiracy is, well, the match wasn't supposed to end like that. It was supposed to end when the Hurt Locker Business got in the ring right before the 10 count, and then they were going to re-challenge the New Day, and they were going to restart the match. You are wrong. You are 100% wrong, and you're dumb. This is what happened. Kofi's injury fucked up the match because it was supposed to be they break the count, the match keeps going, and then it was going to end with the New Day winning. When Kofi fell off and he couldn't get right back up to get in that ring, they panicked. They didn't think this went through. They panicked. And the Hurt Locker Business didn't do the get in the ring and get back out the ring because it was supposed to be a both slide in at the same time and break the count. And we were going to keep going with the match. Kofi's injury nervously shocked everybody, and everybody was kind of like, we don't know what to do. And like Shelton was arguing with Xavier Woods, and he just totally forgot about the count. And like Kofi's on the floor, so he can't get up and help break the count. So it's like we're in this weird conundrum where we're stuck where we were supposed to break the count. We didn't break the count. Fuck, we didn't break the count. Shit. Well, how do we fix this match? Restart it. Okay, restart the match. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, like I have no words for this match because like I was mind boggled. So that's why I let you like speak on that the whole thing because it was weird. Like
yeah, it was weird. There was a lot of hot spots.
Yeah, exactly. It was in the beginning it was good, but like then like somewhere down the line it fell off. Like I wasn't keen on fucking Kofi getting injured. Like you kind of seen it, kind of didn't. So I wasn't sure if it was like a legit injury. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like the whole match from that point on was like off. So I kind of tuned out.
Mm-hmm. Because if you watch it back, You see Kofi fall
Mhm.
weirdly, and like he no sells it, but he's fucked up. Cause like once the match is over and you watch him walk back, you can see how fucked up he is. You're like, oh my god, Kofi fucked
Yeah.
up because the back of his shoulders hit the mat. He bounced, hit the floor awkwardly, and it was like, jeez. But he's physically okay. I'm not saying he's good. He's okay. But yeah, he got fucked up in that match a lot more than he should have.
Yeah, he's gonna leave like real soon if he keeps going that route. My opinion.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Then we go to the back and we see Adam Pearce, general manager. He comes out with a big bruise on his head, and Charlie's like, "What's up? What's happening?" He's like, "Braun Strowman is suspended indefinitely, and he's kicked out of the building. We're gonna need a match for TLC, so I'm still trying to think because my head is a little fuzzy. We're gonna have 3 matches a night. And the winners of those matches next week will have a triple threat match, and the winner will take on Drew at TLC."
I don't think that the
Now,
podcast picked up on that because I think it cut off. But it's 3 matches. The winner of those matches go on the following week for a 3-way. That winner goes on to face Drew. Correct?
yes,
Okay.
correcto. Yes. And it's like right here is where I was talking about with the Braun Strowman thing. This is just in case Braun Strowman injury is worse than they thought, where they can't slot him in this match to face Drew. If it's not, they will slot him in this match somehow, and he will wind up facing Drew. But it depends on what the injury is and how bad it is, which we should find out sooner or later.
It's one of those where like they're kind of like keeping it on ice for a second.
Yes, and they have a backup plan if anything goes wrong. So it's all just like right there. Just right there. And also Adam Pearce called Drew McInfart. So from now on, his name will be known as Drew McInfart.
Yeah.
No more Drew McIntyre. It's Drew McInfart.
Like when he said that, I didn't catch it. Like I read it later, then I instantly thought of you. Like that sounds like something he would say.
Yes.
Now it's gonna be something you're gonna say.
Yes, it is now his new name on the podcast, Drew McInfart. So then we had the one-on-one matches to see who's going to face Mr. Drew McInfart. So the first one was Matt Riddle versus Sheamus. And, okay, nothing is wrong with this match. I forgot they even had beef on SmackDown. But this match literally went for about 40 minutes. Like, through commercial breaks, like 2 commercial breaks. And it was like, what the fuck is happening? And it was just this one match. It was this one match, and Matt Riddle won, so he moves on. So, yeah, Matt Riddle was the first one to advance. Then we had a backstage interview with Charlie and Lana, and she's asking Lana, so Lana, you won last night. What's next? Are you going for the Raw Women's Championship, or like, what's up? And Lana says, clearly, out of her mouth, clearly, I don't want the Raw Women's Championship. I don't think I could beat Asuka. I'm just glad that I won, and I just want to do good. That's clearly what she said out of her
100%.
mouth. Those were words. Those were words out of her mouth. So then we had a Firefly Funhouse, and they introduced the friendship frog, and they killed the frog. The frog's 40 years old. They killed him, and they were talking about friendship because Alexa and Nikki are going to have a match later on, and Alexa was talking about friendship, and apparently friendships do end, even though the song says it never ever ends, which is a lie.
Right? I picked up on that.
Like, what the fuck? So, yeah, like, it was directed at Nikki, and they talked about the friendship frog. So then we cut back until...
Also was directed towards someone else later on in the show. Like,
Here's the funny part. People for the last 4 weeks have been missing that.
Really?
Like, they have been missing that. And I'm going to tell you when it happened, and everybody's going to be like, wait, what? Dude, remember when he first got on Raw? His very first night on Raw, and he did the Firefly Funhouse? He had that spike with the red X, and he picked it up and threw it around. And I said to you, I remember saying it to you, was like, dude, what the fuck is that?
I did the fucking, I don't know, like, it's an inside joke with me and him, but like, I basically did the Elmo thing, where Elmo's like, I don't know.
Yeah, and then like, after the show, I remember where I seen it. I was like, wait a minute, that's from Randy Orton. And Orton did that when they fired the fire when he flamed the people. I remember that. That's why he had that. And week after week, he's been slowly fucking with Randy Orton. And was like, oh, it's been there the whole time. He's been ready to kill Randy.
Yes.
And it was weird because, like, when he said he was moving and unpacking, that was one of the things he unpacked. And a lot of people never picked up on it.
Didn't, because I didn't know what the hell it was. So.
Yeah, and also, if you looked in the back from week 2 on, he had the picture of the burning house.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, like, this has been telegraphed a long time ago. Way before he even started fucking with Randy, it was already telegraphed. So yeah, that's been a weird little small Easter egg thing.
Like, Brave storylines are so great, you have to pay attention to every little detail.
Yes. Which still to this day, I'm trying to figure out who the Friendship Frog was directed at.
Both, as you said.
Yeah, but I feel like it was a bigger story that we haven't touched yet. And I don't know what it's about and who it's directed to, but I feel like it's a bigger story.
As of right now, right? Bray doesn't have any friends in WWE right now, except for Braun Strowman. That could be the only thing. Like, other than Randy and Alexa, you know what I mean?
Yes. Other than them too.
Because Redbeard's gone, Brody Lee is gone, so yeah.
So yeah, that's the thing. That is a thing. So yeah, that happened. Then we got the second part of the fucking thing. So Lana's walking and Lana's so happy. She's like, yay, I didn't die. I'm still alive, guys. Yay. I'm still here. And Oscar walks up to her. Oscar goes, Lana! Hi. You said you want to face me. No, I didn't say. Yeah, you did. No, I didn't. You said you're ready for Oscar. No, I did not. No. You want a title match? I'll give you a title match. No, you could become Raw Women's Champion tonight. No. Yes, it's happening. The match tonight. Later. Lana was scared. She was so scared. And then she, like, after she left, she smiled. But at the same time, she just looked totally paranoid. Like, she's going to kill me. She's going to murder me.
Now, question.
That was really fucking.
I'm not want to read into shit too much, right? But so she clearly said no. She did not want to face her, right? But then all of a sudden, Oscar's like, "Yeah, you said you wanted to face me, right?" So isn't that vaguely racist that they made it like Oscar did not understand that she clearly said no when she said no? And she thought she said yes?
No, because I'm actually going to tell you something that's really funny and smart.
Okay, but you get what I'm coming at with it.
No, I got where you're coming at, but this is actually what happened in the story. Asuka, being smart Asuka, being very smart Asuka, which a lot of people didn't get. Asuka was being smart. Asuka said, "You wanted to face me. Ha! You're gonna face me. I know I can destroy you. I know I can destroy you, so I'm gonna give you the shot. You're not a threat to me at all. Plus, if I defend my title against you, I don't have to defend my title against anybody else. I don't have to defend my title against nobody. I get a night off because I get to beat the crap out of somebody who totally sucks. An easy win for me. It's an easy win. Fuck that. I'm going to take the easy win. I can beat you. Fuck you. You're screwed."
Oh, I didn't even think of your point.
Yes. Yeah. Asuka's like, fuck that. You're screwed. Like, I can beat you, and I know I can beat you. There's no threat in this for me. None at all. Like, I'm definitely not losing my title at all. I can't lose my title to you. You suck. There's nothing at stake for me. I'm definitely winning. Like, it's a win-win for me. Like, I have nothing to lose here. I'm winning. Yes, I'm doing this. Dude, that was smart on Asuka.
Genius. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it was really smart on her side. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. So then we had a match that, I'm not even joking, I could have waited to see. I didn't want to see this match right away. I could have waited to see this match. We had Bob Lash versus the man who has good music now, Keith Lee.
Legit says that in the music.
Yes, it does. And Keith Lee and Bob Lash had this match. Now, here's the thing, right? Mm-hmm. This match created two scenarios.
Okay.
One, Keith Lee did win to go on to the next round. One. Two, not only did Keith Lee win to go on to the next round because MVP got in and got him the win, he beat the U.S. champion. Boom, boom. Twofold. So, yeah. Keith Lee's into the next round.
So he'll either win it, or if he loses it, he had the U.S. title shot.
Exactly.
Either way.
Then we had... That's true. Then we had Lana versus Asuka. They wrestle, but before they can wrestle, here comes Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. Because they're like, we just want to cheer you on, Lana. Well, they came out, and of course, the match did not end because they got into the match. They turned it into a tag team match, Asuka and Lana versus Nia and Shayna.
Player.
And technically, player. But technically, once again, because Asuka and Lana beat the tag team champions in a non-title match, doesn't that mean that they're number one contenders?
Most definitely. I think it 100% means that.
Yeah. Yeah, so that has to happen now.
Once again, Lana won without really doing anything.
Exactly. Which I think when they put it for the title, she's going to win because of that.
Yeah, probably.
Then we had Alexa versus Nikki. And Nikki, before the match, Nikki goes, I've tried everything to get my friend back. I've tried talking to her. I tried reasoning with her. So I'm down to my last resort. I'm going to just beat it out of her. And I'm like, why does that sound so menacing? Like, is Nikki evil? And then they played her actual music, and it was total crap. And I'm like, nah, there's no way she could be evil. She's totally a good guy.
They could go back to their old music.
And then, I mean, that would be great. Then Alexa came out in her Firefly Funhouse gear. And it's like, why? So they're having a match, and all of a sudden, Renegade stops and goes, dude, what if she tries to convince Nikki that she's back to regular Alexa, and then she turns on her and gets the win? I was like, what? Yeah, what if she does that? 5 seconds later, that's exactly what Alexa does and gets the win.
I promise I don't have a book.
Thanks. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. That's exactly what happened. Then we had the main event, which I actually want to slap Tom Phillips for even saying this. This is the WrestleMania caliber main event. AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. Like, at that moment, I really wish I could have leapt through the television and slapped him and said, they wrestled at WrestleMania 35, you idiot.
Like, he actually said
just
that?
Slapped him. Yeah, he did. He said that.
I didn't pick up on that either. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, he called this like a WrestleMania caliber match when it wasn't WrestleMania.
I mean, technically he wouldn't be wrong, but it happened. So,
dude, no, because if I pull back the curtain a little bit more, you'll be like, okay, what? I'm just gonna pull it back just a little bit more. You know, at WrestleMania 35, Roman Reigns' first match since leukemia, he fought Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. Yeah, like that big match happened at WrestleMania. The match that everybody just a few days ago was like, that's a WrestleMania caliber match. No shit, it happened before at WrestleMania. Yeah, no wonder you guys really didn't remember. But yeah, AJ and Orton were going at it. Then all of a sudden, The Fiend showed up. He did the laughing thing on the wall. Orton was like, what the fuck was that? He disappeared. He popped up again. What the fuck is happening? I see him. I see Fiend. Then he fucked around and got hit with the phenomenal forearm. AJ Styles wins. So now it's AJ Styles, Matt Riddle, and Keith Lee. Match next week. Triple threat. Winner goes on to face Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Thought?
This match was decent just because of the whole Fiend like thing. Like otherwise, like I really didn't care because I've seen the match before. For next week's match, I don't know who I got in there. I don't think Riddle's winning.
Okay, I have Steve winning.
Who the fuck is Steve?
You know the dude real name who's Steve.
You remember the last time you said Steve?
I'm just saying this time the guy named Steve is the guy who's gonna win.
The last time you said someone named Steve, like it totally pissed me off, and it had nothing to do with wrestling.
No. Tell the people why it pissed you off.
Oh, okay. Like, as y'all know, I'm a gamer or whatever. Well, we are gamers, but like, I have a Nintendo Switch. I have Super Smash Bros. They were introducing a new character for Super Smash Bros. I asked him, "Who do you think is Steve?"
Mm-hmm.
You go, "Steve," and I'm like, "You know that there's rumors of actual Steve getting in this game, and that being Steve from Minecraft." Like, I didn't even know that guy had a name. I didn't either, but apparently his name is Steve. And that's exactly who is in the game. So, yeah. Steve from Minecraft.
But see, here's the weird and also funny part. No one in this match's name is Steve because all of their real names is all of their real names. So nobody's Steve.
They could have a name.
Keith Lee's real name is Keith Lee. James Riddle. Okay. Who? Whose name is Steve?
Tell me that doesn't sound like a legit name.
Who?
Alan Stephen Jones? Don't tell me that doesn't sound like a legit name.
Okay, well then, apparently then AJ Styles is winning. Alan Stephen Jones.
Keith Stephen Lee.
That's his real name. Oh, come on.
that sounds real too.
That does.
Matthew Stephen Riddle.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, at least I tried. But yeah, Steve won. The guy named Steve, the real Steve. Not the fake Steve, the real Steve is winning.
Wait, I know Steve that could win. I know Steve that could win.
Okay.
Steve Mongo McMichael.
So guys, when we report next week that Steve Mongo McMichael showed up in WWE, yeah, you know who to blame. Write all your hate tweets at Renegade Enigma. All of them. That's it. He did it.
At that point, I think I'll quit the internet. So.
Yeah. This is all on you, pal.
But yeah.
But yeah, that was Monday Night Raw. Yeah, so that was that. So where do we go next?
Either NXT or AEW? YouTube.
I mean, those were like the only choices. Like,
I mean, we could have went with MLW that we also saw.
You want to go with MLW? Fine, let's go with MLW. So MLW has now had the Queen's Cup or the Cabal Cup. What is it called?
The Olympic Cup. I don't know if that's a thing, but it sounds right.
They had the Olympic Cup, and they had the first couple of matches, and Tom Lawler won a match.
Who did?
Richard Holiday He beat Rocky Romero.
Okay.
Richard Holiday had a match, if I'm
He
not
beat
mistaken.
TJP.
Yeah, he beat TJB. And there were two more matches. I can't remember who the other two was. Thanks, pal.
They confirmed.
Davey Boy
Oh,
Smith.
no, go ahead.
No, Davey Boy Smith was in it, right?
No, he was in the week before.
Okay, so now we're down to like the last round of it.
Yeah. I know they confirmed Leo Rush versus Byron Reed.
Yo, I'm actually like not even joking. I'm actually excited for that match.
I am too.
Like,
Yeah.
And it's very weird that like Leo Rush decided to take this character that everybody has used to like totally assassinate him and make him look like this totally jerk of a dude. Like he's such an asshole. He's so arrogant. He's this and that. Well, he used that gimmick is now his gimmick, and I hate it.
Shit.
Yeah, I hate it. And like, I know everybody's gonna be like, well, why do you hate it? I'm gonna tell you why I hate it, because I think it's kind of racist. And I know like when I say this is gonna trigger a lot of people like, wait, why do you think it's racist? It's because he seems like the typical arrogant young black kid that's like, hey, I know I'm good at basketball and stuff, but I can do what I want. And it's like, dude, like, no real black person actually thinks like that. That's not how we think. It's like, fuck, like, what is wrong with you? Like, but I feel like that's what he's going with. Maybe it's because I'm old. I don't know. I just feel like this is not the way it should be. I feel like he should do something else. I feel like it's over. Like that type of, and plus you have Myron Reed who's doing the same gimmick, which I don't like either. So I don't know. Maybe I'm old. I'm just an old black dude that doesn't know anything. That's what I feel like. So yeah, move on. So yeah, what else happened on MLW?
That's all I can really remember, to be honest.
Oh, so you're telling me you have no idea why Gino Medina had got fired / quit?
Oh shit! You know what? Here's the funny part, right? You say that, right?
Uh-huh.
But I honestly don't know why and how he got fired / quit. I just know it / happened.
Yeah. That actually fucked both of us up, because we both asked each other like, dude, when did this happen? Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, like
I'm gonna go back to something like a lot of you probably not know, have the slightest idea what the fuck I'm talking about, right? You are, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we was watching fucking like the fucking first episode of Young Justice season 2 after season 1.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. That's exactly what happened.
For those that don't know,
Like,
Young Justice is basically Teen Titans, but like they were older. That's pretty much what they are, right? They're like Robin, Cyborg, what have you, right? Cyborg was in this, for example. Anyhow, so the first season, like, it was good and whatever. Next season, you see all this shit, like, how the fuck did this happen? Come to find out, there was a time jump. So, yeah, apparently MLW had a time jump.
But the funniest part about that having a time jump is some things feel like they were part of this time jump. The other things are like nothing happened. It's like we're still at the same part. Like the Selena De La Renta thing. I have no idea how she got fired. I don't even know that she got fired until like you said it. Yeah, she got fired and she's trying to get her job back. I was like, what the fuck happened? When did that happen?
Like all of a sudden she's part of Contra.
But then Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? Like, when did this happen? And I swear I want somebody to tell me, oh, it happened while they were gone. Where did they show it? Tell me. I just want to know.
Like, I was about to like come at your neck, right? And you
What?
said, it happened when like they were gone. I was about to say, no shit.
You stupid. I feel like it's just so much that we're missing. But then again, you watch some of the show and you're like, oh, well, didn't that happen at the end of the last show? Oh, okay. Well, I guess they're just picking up where everything left off. And then you watch everything else and you're like, well, no, they're not picking up where you left off. It's just something totally different. What is happening here? Like, it's just so much stuff that happens that you're like, dude, what the fuck? What are we even watching now? That's how MLW feels right now. It's like half of it is, oh, they picked up where we left off. The other half is, what the fuck happened and when did this happen?
Here's the weird part about
like. Also, when did Hammer?
No, go ahead.
When did Hammerstone become a good guy?
I don't know. Like, second thing, when the hell did Dynasty break up? Because okay, they fired. Says he quit Gino Medina, so apparently he's a good guy now too.
Yeah. I have no idea, dude. Like, some of this is just so baffling that it's like, you're like, what the fuck happened? Like, what happened? That first episode felt like, oh, it's just the continuation of what happened before. Then episode 2 is like a whole new season that you've never seen before in the time jump. You're like, what did I miss? I know I watched last week. No, you missed a lot. And then, like,
didn't Tom Lawler leave? Like, Tom Lawler went to fucking New Japan, if I'm not mistaken.
Dude, I swore he did too. I swore that happened. Like, I remember him leaving. I remember it being a big thing. Tom Lawler left. I'm like, okay, it's over. What the fuck happened? Like, what happened? Why did that happen? Why is nobody talking about this stuff? Like, what happened?
Like, if next week Brian Pillman Jr. shows up, like, I think I'm done with the show.
Dude, isn't he in the cup? Like, I'm not even joking. Isn't Pillman in the cup? Remember. Like, I swear he was in one of the brackets.
I don't remember.
I swear he was in the bracket. And then also Low Key. Low Key's back.
Wait, he left?
Dude, remember he just disappeared out of nowhere? We never saw him for like 6 months. No one said why we didn't see him.
Oh, yeah. This was like a little bit after like Killer Cross showed up and all that.
Mm-hmm.
With him leaving, that was explained. He signed WWE. Yeah.
Yes. Which they actually acknowledged, which was weird. So yeah, it's a weird show with a weird fucking time jump.
Is it going to be as good as Young Justice?
I
don't think so, but yeah.
Dude, it could be. You never know. MLW might be that show. It might be the show. Oh, by the way, new version of Power starting up next week or next month? I don't know. It's coming up soon.
Okay.
New Power.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm and it's not called Power anymore. It's called Blappity Blap. And I know you're saying, what the hell is Blappity Blap? I just forgot what the name of the show is, so I'm calling it Blappity Blap.
We'll name it when we call it.
Yes. Because it has some weird name, like, it's something with an S, and I was going to say Shapadoo. That's not what it's called. Yes, from now on, it's called NWA Shapadoo. Like, that's all I know. NWA Shapadoo.
I'm down with that.
It should be coming on next week.
I'm down with it.
Yeah, we're covering Shapadoo. NWA Shapadoo.
I'm good with that.
Yeah. So yeah, that was MLW. Since we covered MLW, yay! Now we're going to AEW, yay! AEW Shapadoo. Which I wish they would actually call their show AEW Shapadoo.
It'd be a lot more enjoyable.
Whoa, shots fired.
No, I'm saying, like, I enjoy some of these shows. I kind of like this one a little bit. Like, it was one thing in particular that I really laughed my ass off. Like, we'll get into it.
Okay, let's get into AEW Shapadoo. So yeah, the show started off with I don't even remember how it started off. You remember how it started off? How did it start off?
I don't actually. You normally like this shit like from T.
Okay, I remember. Okay, I'm gonna go by what I remember. So it was Hangman Page. That's right, Hangman Page versus Adam Silver, Alex Shelley. I was Dark Order number 3. Him. That guy.
Wow, I'm impressed that you remember he's number 3.
Yes, now see, I remember. And they had a one hell of a match in Page 1. But at the end of the match, I swear to God, I had an MLW moment. Because at the end of the match, dude, fucking end of the match. Why? Why did Dark Order come out and say, hey, your team left you. Like, we won't leave you. We love you. And I'm thinking, I was like, didn't we go through this whole them trying to Dark Order Page? Like, didn't they do this already? And he said no, and they just left him alone, and now they're going to do it again?
We're trying again. He's alone this time.
He was alone last time. What the fuck is the difference? What the fuck? Like, that kind of bothered me.
He's alone.
Okay. All right, dude. Alone. What the fuck? I was like, what the? Like, didn't this happen already? So then they have Kenny Omega backstage. Kenny Omega's talking to that guy, and Kenny Omega is talking about Jon Moxley. He's saying he's gonna beat up Jon Moxley, and then after that, he calls Jon Moxley's dad a bitch. Like, your dad's a bitch. Because last week Jon Moxley said something about how cool his dad was. So Kenny just goes, your dad's a bitch. And just leaves it at that. I was like, okay. All right, that happened. So then we have Powerhouse Hobbs. No longer Will Hobbs, Powerhouse Hobbs. With his orange and black on, taking on another AEW dude who I don't know. He was on Dark, so I don't really care. He was on Dark. He's not on the main roster show. And he gets, like, beat down by Powerhouse. Then after the match, Taz comes out and says, take 5, kid. Listen, this FDW title, nobody wants to talk about it. He's like, that's it. He's like, you guys don't want to talk about it. Not even the people in the back. No one wants to talk about it. And it's like, and I legit grabbed my phone. I went to the internet, started scouring the internet, scouring. Not one fucking complaint? Not one? No one? Okay, maybe after this angle is over, there's somebody's going to complain about it. He calls out the execs, they cut off his mic. He calls out the execs, they cut off his mic. He tells Justin Roberts, get in here, they're not cutting off your mic. I want somebody to come out here and talk to me. One of you execs come out here and talk to me. I want this title to be respected. Cody comes out, which he's beefing with Cody, and Cody has on the headset, he's like, I'm an executive. What do you want? He's like, you don't respect my title. He's like, we don't have to do this here. No, we have to do this here. You're going to respect my title, blah, 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 blah. And Cody somehow gets into the point where Cody's like, Taz, are you mad because your son is training with me and not with you? Taz was like, you didn't have to go there, bro. He goes to leave. Cody goes to pick up the title. He puts him in the counter hajime. Cody's going down, and then the Gun Club comes out to stop him, and Taz runs off. So I pick up the phone again, look through the internet, scour. No one's saying anything. Taz walks off with his kid, whose name is Hook, who's named after Red Hook, New Jersey, or New York, wherever he's from.
New York.
So his son's name is Hook. Whatever. His son's name is Hook, so now his son is taking on the Red Hook that his dad is from. So his son is getting prepared because his son is going to be the next Taz. Got it? Okay. All right.
I did not put it together with Red Hook, right? I actually thought it meant Hook as like wrestling. Like another like I don't know if it's real, but I heard another term for like that style of wrestler is called a hooker. Get your minds out the gutter.
Listen, bro, either way, my kid is legit. All right, bro.
Like, is that a thing? Like
right.
They're called hookers, like some of them?
It's like I haven't heard them actually called a hooker, but I've heard people say hook. Like when they want to grab you on a hole, hook. Yeah, like if I hook you on a hole, you'll be hooked. Like, yeah, so it is a term. It's an old wrestling term.
Cool.
But like, I legit have a criticism of this, like a serious criticism. This is the type of shit that people criticize WWE for doing, like this type of bullshit where like they're calling out backstage people and like we all know it's fake. No one is saying anything. No one is like discrediting anything that AEW does because AEW is AEW. And no one is saying anything about it. And like, I'm very frustrated when nobody is like, yo, all of this criticism you can legit pour on a company. No one is saying anything about it. Everybody's like, no, it's cool. Okay. But if WWE, well, they're doing it better than WWE. No, they're doing the same exact shit. Like, fuck, stop doing this. Mm-hmm. Like, if you're going to watch wrestling and fucking criticize everything. Like, don't fucking let your one company, your god company, be so fucking goddamn untouchable when it's legit doing dumb bullshit that everybody is fucking watching and going, if WWE did that 6 months ago or today, oh, WWE's doing this dumb bullshit. The fuck? Like, it's right here in your goddamn face every fucking Wednesday. Tell me that I'm fucking lying. Tell me I'm fucking crazy. Tell me I'm that fucking guy. I'm that fucking guy that has a fucking hard dick on the fuck AEW. But that's not true. Because it's legit criticizing an actual criticizable moment that you fucking assholes don't see. But you know what? I do have a plan. Because since you want to hard dick me, I'm going to fuck you assholes. Fuck you. Let's move on.
Wait, no, but I have something to say about that, though, right? Like, okay.
What?
Y'all could say legit, we're haters, whatever, we're just fans, whatever, right? A legit person within the business, dare I say kind of a legend, like, here's our sentiment. And, like, he kind of works with AEW. I don't know if, like, he's still there, but Eric Bischoff, he gives them, like, them the same, like, critique.
Exactly.
So, like, yeah, Eric Bischoff said it, so we're not wrong.
Exactly. So, back to the show. Something that I legit said last week on a fucking podcast. I fucking hate Kenny Omega's new entrance. I said that last fucking week. John Moxley said, you know what, kid? I heard the podcast. I'm going to fuck him up. Kenny's doing his fucking... he's doing his fucking intro. And Moxley whooped his ass. Whooped his fucking ass while he was doing it. And I laughed so hard. Like, you fucking deserve it.
I have only one critique about that.
What's the
Because
critique?
okay, this is basically what happened, y'all. He was under the sheet, the blanket, or whatever, and you see their shadows. Like you see John Moxley like pop up behind him, right? And like you had the dancing
Mm-hmm.
girls. I wanted John Moxley to start dancing and whatever, like behind him, like right behind you. That would have been it 10 times as funny.
That would have. But Moxley whooped his ass, walked him to the ring, whooped his ass because they were going to do the contract signing. So he beat his ass, and Moxley puts him down. He hits him with the Death Rider on the title, knocks him clean out. Now here's a part where I was a little shocked at.
For them. Notice he said he hit the Death Rider, not the Paradigm shit. Two different moves. That's the move he does in New Japan. It's basically the same move but more elevated. Go.
Yes. Here's the thing. So Kenny Omega does have a torn labrum, which is his shoulder.
Okay.
If you notice, like, and I know that they didn't keep the camera on him, when he hit him with the Death Rider, Kenny start holding his shoulder, and I was thinking, as soon as that happened, I'm like, please tell me that this is a work and you're not really hurt more. I don't know if he's actually hurt more or like, because he start holding his shoulder immediately and was like, and I'm like, did you really hurt yourself more or like, are you working? If you're working, I will give you credit. I will come in here next week and say, I give him credit for that. But then Moxley grabs the mic and he cuts the promo and he's like, listen, kid. He was like, real shooters shoot. And he said, if you're going to shoot for the king, you better not miss. And I was like, he's saying all of these references and I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, okay. Like I'm agreeing with Moxley, everything he said. And then he says one thing, which is like leading into a little rumor in internet on the fucking internet, and I'm gonna explain to you why this is a rumor, and like not go too far into it. So he's saying whoever you paid to take me out, they do a good job. I know some dudes in Philly that will get the job done, and it's like. He said whoever he paid to take him out, which means Kenny was not the person who took him out.
Yes.
So, online, 2-3 days ago, Kenta, who has beef with John Moxley through New Japan, posted a picture of him flying somewhere. And everybody automatically goes, oh my God, he's coming to AEW, he's coming to AEW. Wait, Tony Khan said that he might be in AEW. He's coming to AEW. Okay, I'm going to explain to you guys something. 2-week quarantine. People need 2-week quarantine. He's on a flight right now. Right now. He was on a flight on Tuesday. 2-week quarantine. He's on a flight Tuesday. He was on a flight Tuesday. Do you really think he's going to show up in AEW when he still has to quarantine? And I know people are like, well, people fly around all the time and they don't quarantine. What are you talking about, bro? Like, no, Kenta was coming from Japan to America. And I know everybody's like, oh my God, he was coming to Florida, so he's definitely coming to AEW. Slow your roll because Kenta's family still lives in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I understand. And then you'd be like, well, Jay White's in Connecticut, so, and he was doing a meet and greet on Saturday, so Kenta could be here. If Kenta is on a plane Tuesday, still 2-week quarantine. Jay been here for 2 weeks. He just got out of quarantine, and he's back to doing normal things. He also has to go back in 2 weeks to Japan so he could 2-week quarantine for the shows come up on the 20th of December. But you guys know best. You're Dr. Lawrence. You got this. Whatever. It very well could be Kenta who did attack him, but I doubt that highly. So we're just gonna leave that alone. Whoever it is, it's somebody that attacked him.
Yeah.
We're just gonna leave it at that. And something that actually popped me with this segment, other than him getting attacked, Moxley stood up and signed the contract. He signed the contract, and everybody's like, wait, why did he sign a contract but Kenny didn't? Kenny signed the contract last week. His signature was the only thing missing. Yes. So next week, they could have the match because both of them signed it. Boom. There you go. Then we had Top Flight versus TKLCMCX1 LZ379 711 9215 I95 624 7 8 9 10 11 12 2. So yeah, they had the match. They had the match, and Top Flight lost to TL964 Tweets. You know who they are.
What the fuck?
And then they started beating them up, and the Young Bucks came out. And of course, like, they're gonna have beef with the Young Bucks. So Young Bucks tried to help them, and they ran off, and that prolonged the feud. Now, then we went into a match. I'm gonna preface this because I'm going to say some things because I'm gonna get definitely criticized for this. I'm gonna say some things, and it's gonna come across very wrong. And I'm gonna compare it. I'm going to compare it to the person that they opposite of in this match. So Anna Jay, she's wrestling against Hikaru Shida. Anna Jay gets so much love from the AEW fandom. She's beautiful, and they say she can wrestle, and they say she's this, they say she's that. And when you criticize her, they talk shit about you. The inverse of that, which is the opposite, is Sasha Banks. Mm-hmm. You say she can wrestle, you say she's good, and people say, no, she's horrible, she's this, she's that, and they criticize her like completely and thoroughly and trash her and say everything from her looks to her in-ring and everything. They say so much about her. The reason I'm doing this comparison is because I don't see the appeal in Anna Jay except for she's gorgeous. And I started thinking, maybe I'm one of those people who are like super critical and is like, wait a minute, I think her in-ring is crap because I think this about her. No, but I actually think that she's gorgeous. And I've said this multiple times, that Anna Jay is gorgeous. So I'm like, well, why am I not seeing her wrestling style as being as good as everybody else sees her? Am I a person like the people who hate Sasha that's just like, I'm finding a reason to pick her apart and say that she's not good? But then I'm watching a match and I'm like, okay, I'm not wrong, but I still feel like I'm on that side of being just like this random criticizer of her work, but I don't feel it. Like, I don't feel the magic. I don't feel what everybody else says. I don't feel it. It's not there for me. It's not like a Thunder Rosa match where you throw her in a ring and you're like, oh, I understand.
Yeah.
I don't feel it. I don't feel that with Anna Jay. I see her and I'm like, gorgeous woman, blonde, nice body, can talk. Continue. In ring work, not there.
I see that.
Selling ability, not there. She can do a little martial arts. Well, okay, that's a plus, kind of. But it's like, I don't see the wrestling ability that everybody else is clamoring that she has. And I'm just like, like, I don't know why, but I felt for a little bit that I was like a Sasha hater, but it was like, no, she just doesn't have it. Like, I'm just saying, she doesn't have it.
No, like you're right. Like, she's not Alana, but she's not great.
Yeah, I don't know why. Because everybody's like, she's so great. I'm like, I don't see it. I just see she's pretty, and that's all I see.
She's better than Tay Conti, or Conti, however the fuck they pronounce it now.
Also, she's another one who looks good, and everybody is saying, she's so great. She's like one of the greatest women wrestlers. Don't see it.
Yeah, that one I definitely don't see it. Like, fucking Anna Jay, she's okay. Like, out of the three, she's the only one that's okay. The other two, like, I don't see anything in Tay Conti, however you pronounce it.
And I know people are going to go back to way back in the archives and go, like, to, like, one of the couple of episodes last year where I was like, yo, I see Anna Jay as a star. She needs the in-ring work, but she's going to be a star. I still do see she's going to be a star, but she's nowhere close to what everybody's saying in the ring. She has something, which is the look, the voice, the body. She has that. She doesn't have the in-ring yet. That's the problem.
She has the comical skills with John Silver, because if y'all don't know, she's also part of Dark Order.
Yes, I was about to say something, but I'm not going to go there because, like, that makes me also a slight misogynist. And I was going to say, yeah, because they're dating. I don't know if they're dating. That was misogynistic of me.
It seemed like that part of the storyline. Like, no, I got you. It seems like that. Either that,
yeah, because
or their brother and sister, and no one knows.
Yeah, it's something. So I'm not going to be misogynistic. I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Or he just probably has like a huge crush on her because, like, out of everybody in there, he's the biggest goofball. So it's something different with him.
Yeah.
You know, it might be they're trying to have it might be this. They're probably trying to have their own version of Mandy and Otis, and that might be it.
Okay.
Like, I kind of see it.
Okay,
like,
I see that.
I was gonna bring it up because but I kind of see it.
Yeah. Then we had SCU versus Swagger and Jericho. Swagger did win. And what is that?
You said Swagger.
I don't give a damn. His name is Swagger and Jericho. Swagger won with the help of MJF and Matt Riddle and Tony the Pizza Guy and JD from NY.
Wow.
Whoa, those guys weren't in it. Oh, shit. You know, the rest of the Inner Circle jerk-offs. Those guys, they helped with the match. Then we had the main event, which was Butcher and Blade versus Phoenix and PAC. Yes. And I forgot who won this match. I just remember the aftermath. Didn't Butcher and Blade win?
Yeah, because they cheated, basically.
Yeah. And then after the match, Eddie Kingston comes down and they start beating their ass, and all of a sudden, out of no fucking where, here comes Lance Archer and just lives by his words. Everybody dies except for Triangolo de la Muerte. Huh? You just killed all of those guys and you just leave the three of them alive? Why?
I found out why.
Why did you leave those three alive? Uh-huh.
He has legit beef with Kingston since the Battle Royal. So that's why.
Oh.
I found it out.
So, uh-huh.
So there's
that's why. Okay, so that's why.
Yeah, it's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's why that happened. Hmm. That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. I really do.
continuity. Who knew?
Yeah, apparently AEW does a lot of continuity.
Right?
Wow. I wish other companies would keep their continuity,
Yeah.
except they do. Except they do, but it's so far off that we're like, wait a minute, that was connected to that? Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like AEW, like you could eventually get it like, oh yeah, like that makes sense. Fucking WWE, it's like 7 years later. This is why this person did it. Jesus Christ, like that's what that was? Fuck WWE. Well, at least we're continuity. This was like years ago. Nobody fucking remembers.
That's like when you do like
Somebody
a movie like 10 years later.
Exactly. Like the fuck, why? I don't know. We wanted to finish the story. Fuck out of here. You should have finished it when it was time.
Exactly.
Weirdos.
What the fuck?
Fucking weird ass story. So yeah, NXT. It was a show. It was a show.
Like it was
a show. Yeah, it was one of those shows where you're like, it was there. It was there. But yeah, like I don't know, like things in this show made me go like, the fuck? And some other stuff was like, okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
So the show opened up with Candice and Ember. When Candice came out, she had Raquel Diaz and Dakota Kai and Indy Hartwell with her. And like this match was really good. This is how I feel about Candice. Candice gets too beat up for me. Like, oh, dude, like, this is, like, Candice is supposed to be a bad guy. And I know bad guys are supposed to get beat up, like, every now and then, and they're supposed to be dominant. But Candice just seems to, like, take an ass whipping so much, and I'm like, dude, why is she getting hit so hard? Like, yeah. I legit like Candice as a wrestler. And I'm like, why is she getting beat up? What the hell? Why is this happening? Like, you're supposed to be the dominant bad guy. She's not the dominant bad guy. Like, because most of the match, she's getting beat up. And it's like, Candice, fight back. Like, come on. It's like, no, I'm just getting beat up a little while. And then she, like, wins the match eventually. And it's like, Candice, like, you should have beat her up more. Well, I just like getting beat up. Bad Candice. Be better. Be better. Stop getting beat up. Because I don't like when you get beat up because I really think you're hurt. Bad Candice.
Especially the one move that she does, like the senton where she jumps off your back.
Oh my god, that is the worst move because I always go, if she misses, it's gonna be bad. And she missed it twice. It's like, oh Jesus. See, this is the type of stuff I'm supposed to be saying when I'm watching the Anna Jay match. Going, yeah. Oh my god, this is the type of stuff you should be saying when you're watching the Anna Jay match. But you don't because she can't deliver that. What?
I'm glad you said that because I never got to say the part that I love on fucking AEW. Like, I need to rewind a little bit of AEW, right? So, in the Anna Jay match versus Sheeta, right? Sheeta won, obviously, as you said, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
he walks down the ramp and starts celebrating, right? This
Mm-hmm.
part I love. All of a sudden, some weird music hit, and then Titantron, like, I'm kind of mad they ruined it because they had her name right there plastered. Abaddon. Abaddon showed up. So
Mm-hmm.
he's crawling to the ring, like, in a way, like Bray Wyatt, I guess, with the crab walk. But no,
Mm-hmm.
she's crawling, but like really fucking fast. And apparently it scared the living fuck out of Sheeta. And like, she fell back, dropped the belt and everything else. Oh my god, she can get me. That shit was hilarious. She's spitting up blood and all that. Grabs the belt, just licks it, and like blood in her mouth and whatever. Like they said that she marked the belt. So apparently next for Sheeta is Abaddon. I'm down. I'm down.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, like that whole
okay with
Abaddon thing. Like, I didn't think Sheeta would actually got scared. Like, she didn't seem like the type that would have.
Yeah, like that. That actually was weird.
Yeah.
That was weird. So back to the Candice and Ember match.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. Like the match was really good. Once again, like I said, Candice is just getting brutalized, and I hate that when she's the bad guy and she be brutalizing people. But she did beat Ember, and when she beat Ember, like that's when the whole team surrounded her, and they surrounded her. Ember fought her way out, and when she fought her way out, here comes Toni Storm. And I will refrain from saying any words about Toni Storm. I will just say nothing. I will say nothing. But Toni Storm came out, and they get ready to get in the ring, and Ember slides in the ring, and Toni grabs her legs. No. Wait, what? Yeah, no. And she pulls her out and just starts beating the shit out of Ember. And Toni joins up with Candice and Candice's crew.
Yep.
And this is so weird. Once again, this is a Savitar moment. Last week, Toni said, I'm back, and I'm better, and I'm a new Toni Storm. We did not think you meant as a bad guy. We just thought you meant new Toni Storm. Apparently, you're a bad guy now.
He said, I told him a new Toni Storm. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, she's a whole new cocky attitude to her now. She's always been cocky, but I think like it's more so now.
Yes. And once again, I will refrain from saying any words about Toni Storm.
I think she's going to do way better as a heel.
Oh, she's going to be great. She's going to be great.
Yes.
Still not saying any words about Toni Storm. Nothing at all. I'm going to be very quiet. Then we had Kushida versus Timothy Thatcher. This match was good. I think Ciampa coming out and sitting in the rampway ruined it for me. It ruined it because it distracted Timothy Thatcher from his match with Kushida. And I wanted them to just go in and just like trade submissions and try to kill each other. But I understand it's leading up to another story. So I'm not totally mad at it. Kushida won, but I'm totally not mad at it. But I really wish that I wish Ciampa didn't come out. But it's okay.
You're right.
It's
Like,
okay.
it's all right just because it's storytelling. If it was just like a throwaway thing, like, I would be kind of pissed.
Exactly. Then we had the Undisputed Era come out, and they basically said, yo, tonight is going to be Kyle O'Reilly against Pete Dunne, the winner, ladder match, blah, blah, blah. And they basically said that they're back and they're good guys, and screw everybody else, we're good guys, and we're going to take back our NXT from those guys. That's it. Then we had a Triangulo de la Muerte segment. I mean, Legado
What?
del Fantasma. I see Legado del Fantasma. Totally ruined it. But yeah, Legado del Fantasma. They're talking about how they took out Swerve, how they beat up all these people, and then they said, I'm going to beat Kurt Stallion. Yeah, he won, Kurt Stallion. And I'm like, I totally forgot Kurt Stallion won that 205 match like a week ago to become number one contender. And yeah, that's what happened.
I'm not sure I want him to beat Santos.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to beat him. I don't think so. Then we had Kevin Owens doing a Kevin Owens show with Leon Ruff. And he's talking to Leon Ruff, and Leon Ruff is talking, and all of a sudden Leon Ruff says Johnny Gargano's name. Kevin Owens stands up and said, "Oh, you did it." And Leon Ruff was like, What did I do? He said, "You said the name." He's like, "That means the person's going to come out here in 3, 2, 1. Like, well, I guess nobody's coming out. And he goes, and then Johnny's music hits. He's like, "Oh, there he goes." And Johnny comes out. Johnny starts talking shit to Leon. Johnny says, like, Damian Priest's name. And then Kevin's like, "No! Like, it's going to happen again. What are you talking about? 3, 2, 1. Wait, nobody came out. Oh, there he goes." Then Damian Priest comes out. And all three of them are in the ring, and they're arguing. And Kevin goes, "It's just me, but I wish we had somebody like a Teddy Lug to come out here and like make a match and, fix everything. But we don't have nobody like that in the NXT." And then he goes, "Or do we?"
2, 1. Oh, nothing.
Nothing. And then he literally says, "I guess things change around here in NXT." And then here comes William Regal. He's like, "No, they didn't change. Everything's the same." Regal makes a triple threat match, and he said, "It's going to be Johnny Gargano versus Damian Priest and Leon Ruff for the North American title." Player. Yeah. He ended it with player. I laughed so hard.
Yeah.
Then we had a Finn Balor interview. It was fucking ridiculous, and I wanted nothing to do with it because he said something about this is his kitty litter. Like, what? Like, you're Finn Balor. What the fuck are you even talking about? This cat gimmick is going on too long. You gotta stop this. Like, no more, Finn. No more.
He gets to sit in NXT, like, kind of thing.
Dude, I don't even fucking know. I'm done with it. Then Shotzi Blackheart shows up. And not shows up. She does a promo about her stuff. And then she has a match next week. I forgot who she has it against. I want to say Dakota Kai? Okay. It's against one team. Is one against Team Candice.
Yes.
Then Dexter Lumis. I mean, not Dexter Lumis. Goddamn wrong person. Cameron Grimes, baby, has a match against Jake Atlas.
To the moon.
And he literally said that in the match. He said that in the match. He beats Jake Atlas. Dexter Lumis shows up. Dexter Lumis goes after him. He shows a bunch of clips of him running, throws a strap at him, basically telling him it's a strap match. They go to commercial. They come back. Regal's like, "You got a strap match." Gives him. Oh, God damn it. Next they show Xia Li and Boa. They're getting kidnapped. Then they get marked for death. Then after they get marked for death and kidnapped, this lady shows up. No one knows who the lady is, and I'm thinking it's Karen Q. Who do you think it is?
I'm going to go with Karen Q because she's been missing for a while. Like, all the other people, like, I can't remember their names, but I do remember Karen Q. If there's one person they find that's supposed to be a trainer in the deck, which I seriously doubt it's her, because first of all, I think she's Japanese, and like this is like
Mako Satomura?
I think it's her, yes. And this is a whole Chinese thing.
Yeah, like if they do that, that is the racist thing. I hope they don't do. Well, Karen Q is also racist, but it's like it fits into the Chinese gimmick, but it's not as racist as taking a whole nother race and saying that they're one race. It's just like, yeah. I understand.
I heard, and like it's totally left field, and like I don't know how I feel about it, but Mercedes Martinez, because like due to them dropping her off of fucking Retribution, this is the gimmick that they'll probably give her. I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay, I'm not lying because like I'm a huge Mercedes Martinez fan. I'm just gonna go with okay, as long as it gets her back on TV. I'm alright with that.
Like
as long as it gets her back.
It's better than having a Japanese woman. That's borderline race. No, it's not even borderline. It is race. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Then we had Rhea Ripley come out to address what happened to her last week. She's like, something, guys. And before she could finish saying what she's saying, Candice, Dakota Kai, Raquel Gonzalez, and Toni Storm come out. Still not saying a word about Toni Storm. Not saying one word. So they come out, and Raquel Gonzalez is holding Io Shirai over her shoulder. It's like, okay. What happened? So then they just start beating up Rhea. They throw Io on the ground. So they leave everybody laying, which now leads to the new War Games team, not the one I predicted last week, the real one. Dakota Kai, Toni Storm, Raquel Gonzalez, and Team Captain Candice versus Team Captain Shotzi, Ember Moon, Io Shirai, and Rhea Ripley. And War Games.
I'm totally good with that.
Yeah, I'm definitely good with that.
Like I told you, like during the show, the only bad part to that is that Io won't defend her title. But other than that, I'm good with it.
I'm happy that it's going this way because this is exactly what I see happening, and I want to happen. This is for me. I want this for me. I see Toni Storm pinning Io Shirai because Toni is a heel now. She can go against face Io Shirai and take her title.
1,000%.
I want that for me.
Yes.
I just want that for me. Okay. Here's something that was for me. So, Everrise is out there for a tag team match. And all of a sudden, they just get attacked by the grizzled young vets. So, because the bell rang, here's a technicality. Because the bell rang and Everrise got attacked, Everrise won another match, player.
They're undefeated.
Yes. And I'm happy the grizzled young vets are here. I just have one question.
How the fuck did they get here?
I have a question. Yes. How the fuck is WWE just smuggling humans into the country? Like, how the fuck is this happening?
Hey, they're supposed to legit shut down. Like, they've been in shutdown for a while.
Exactly. They just keep smuggling humans in here. First it was Toni Storm. Then it was Pete Dunne. Now it's the grizzled young vets. Next you're fucking telling me Jordan Devlin is going to show up. Like, dude, how the fuck are they getting? I want it. I want it. I want that.
Oh, I want it too, but I'm just saying, though. You blame me for the other one. I'm blaming you for this one.
Oh yeah, I'll take the blame for this one. I don't know how the fuck they're getting these people out of the country into our country, but how the fuck are they doing this? Like, this is some CIA level bullshit. Like, half of these people do
the same thing though.
But they did one human. They snuck Pac out. Like, they snuck him out. It's one fucking human. Like, if it was any, like, if they had like 7, I'd be like, how the fuck are you doing this? They snuck out one human. WWE has officially already snuck out 4, and they'll probably sneak out more. I don't know how, but they're sneaking out fucking humans under lockdown and key. And it's like, how is this happening? Like, and the thing is, like, you can say, oh, it's politics because he's friends with Trump, he's this, that. Right now, Trump is, like, his power is dwindling. They're still fucking just sneaking humans in and just saying, fuck it, come on in. Come on. How? Like, I cannot go to another country. I cannot sneak anybody in from another country. How is WWE doing this? This is ridiculous.
Like, I have the simplest answer, and it might very well be that. And I'm not trying to be stupid or nothing, right? Money.
Well, I guess so.
Like, it has to be that. Like, you know, like, only thing I can really think of. I'm not trying to be a smart ass, you know?
And if anybody goes back to, well, Kenta's coming here from New Japan. Kenta lives in fucking Florida. He has a green card. He's here in Florida. He's legally an American citizen. Him and his wife and kids live in Florida. That is not a thing. He legally can come back here. He could go to Japan and come back here. He lives here. That's not a thing.
Japan doesn't have a lockdown, to my knowledge. So
they don't. Not yet. They, like, I heard that they might be on to one. But it's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, how do you keep fucking bringing people here? Speaking of bringing people here, fucking Pete Dunne, Kyle O'Reilly, they have a ladder match. The winner gives their team an advantage for TakeOver War Games. Okay. Perfectly fine.
After the match, I have a request for WWE, and I hope you're listening, but repeat the match.
Perfectly fine with this match. I love this match. I love them. I love when they fight. Jesus Christ, did they both try to kill each other?
Yes.
They fucking tried to murder each other. This was fucking one of those matches where you're like, what the fuck? Just, yo, can you just relax? The fucking suplex, the fucking power slams, like everything off the ladder, the crash. To the point where I'm literally just going, please, God, please, for the love of God, can you not try to kill each other?
Nah, fam. Out loud too.
Yes. And they was like, nah, fam. It's like, nah, fam, we just gonna keep going. And it's like, what the fuck is happening? It was legit. What the fuck is happening? Look, it was like, dude, why the fuck did this keep happening? Like, it was one point where I thought that Kyle O'Reilly died. I really thought Kyle O'Reilly died. I was like, yo, Kyle O'Reilly's dead, dude. Like, he fell through a ladder, and I'm like, yo, he's dead. No, Kyle O'Reilly got up. I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this match?
Not only did he get up, but he got up fast as shit, too. Which was like, the fuck?
Yes. I was just so shocked. Like, dude, this is one of those crazy-ass matches where, like, the fuck, they were going hard. And, like, I honestly, like, those were the words that came out of my mouth because I was so baffled at, like, what happened. They tried to kill each other. They tried to fucking kill each other. At the end, like, everybody was, like, halfway injured. Pete Dunne won. He grabbed a briefcase. At the end of it, I was like, hey, Pete Dunne won Money in the Bank. Because some mask guy who, quote unquote, was just a mask guy because, you know, Pat McAfee was home celebrating Thanksgiving with his family, so he couldn't show up. It could have been Pat McAfee.
100%.
Now, here's the thing that I totally forgot, but I'm going to get to it after this. Well, no, because that was the end of the match because that was over.
Yeah.
So earlier in the match, they had a thing where it was where Candice was leaving, and she was leaving with injured
Wait,
Indy Hartwell from
wait.
what?
Before you go into that,
What?
I had a request
Uh huh.
within that match,
Uh huh.
right? WWE,
Yes.
Miss McMahon, Paul Levesque, whoever else is in charge. I beg you,
Mm-hmm.
I implore you, do
Mm-hmm.
not ever put Kyle O'Reilly in another ladder match ever again. This man is gonna kill himself. He had one prior to this, which was a tag team match. I it was I just remember the fucking damage. I don't remember who was in the match. I remember it was a tag team match, and he almost died. And then this one, no more ladder matches for this man. No more, please.
Okay, fine. Fine. No more ladder matches. But we're gonna put him in a cage. We're gonna put him in a cage. Yeah.
Honestly, I think the ladders do more damage to him in particular than the cage.
Okay, well, next week we'll find out if that's true.
I said, and then he winds up with a fucking broken neck.
Right? That is fucked up.
Yes.
But yeah. So they get in the ring. I mean, they leave Candice and Johnny and broken Indy Hartwell because she took a Ember Moon's moon move. Eclipse.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah. She took the Eclipse and she had a neck brace. So they get in the car and Johnny's telling them to leave. So they leave. Here's the crazy part. Indy gets in the other side. Candice gets in the passenger side. Johnny's in the driver's seat. But behind them, there's a person in a scream mask. And it's 4 people in the car. Huh. So somebody in the scream mask is another human. And I know the listeners are screaming at us like, dudes, you two fucking called that last week.
Yep.
No, we accidentally called that. That wasn't on purpose. We did it by accident. But that was us. We did that. And yeah, we did that.
In the words of Damien Sandow, you're welcome.
Yes. So yeah, guys. That was NXT.
So who do you think the Scream guy is before we move on?
That is actually a good question.
Because this one for sure is a guy.
This one is a guy. Whoever it is, because I'm gonna steal from you.
Mm-hmm.
You said this last night.
Mm-hmm.
The guy is gonna help Johnny Gargano win at TakeOver.
Yes. But this same guy is the one that helped him during Spin the Wheel, Make the Deal.
Yes. Honestly, I have no idea who it is. Like I know it's a dude. I just don't know who it is.
Yeah, we're fine.
I don't. Yeah.
Like I asked the question like as if I had a fucking answer, but I don't.
Yeah, like I'm baffled too. Like what the fuck? Like I don't know. I don't know. But whoever it is gonna be somebody cool. Hopefully.
I think.
Okay.
Like part of me thinks it's gonna be a face.
Okay, who do you think it is? Like take your random selection.
Okay. I'm gonna go like really like out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damian Priest.
Wait, what?
Yes.
That was like extremely out there. You think Damian Priest? Wait, so you think Damian Priest attacked himself?
No.
In the match?
No.
Oh.
It's gonna be Damian Priest this time.
Okay.
Even though he fucks up storylines or whatever, so they'll have to fix that somehow. say it was someone else,
Okay.
whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it might be Damian Priest. That would be a major shocker.
Dude,
Like
it would be
imagine
such.
like
It would be
the three-way.
such a shocker.
Mhm.
Like, it would be such a shocker because it would be him fucking it up. Like, I would be like, dude, what the? My brain would be broken. Like, legit broke brain.
Like imagine he like fucks around and does his finisher and just like points at fucking Johnny and just like kind of
Dude, like, I, like, yeah, like, that legit would break my brain. And everybody would legit go, oh, they didn't know how to fix this. Oh, WWE sucks. Look at what they did. Meow, meow, meow.
like it wouldn't be
Yeah, that's exactly.
bad or good. Like it would just be weird because like at the same time, yeah, Johnny beat him for the title, and then Damon cost him the title. So how did he save him from the title? You know, but it would just like be a weird, fucked up thing.
That's true.
That'd be
Like,
yeah.
yeah, that would be so weird. Like, I honestly don't have a answer yet. I will cheat and ask my sources, but I don't have an answer yet.
Hey, better than me because like mine's like I honestly don't believe it's gonna be Damon, but you know it's out there.
Dude, no. Too late. Too late. You done made this. It's happening. Too late. You can't take it back.
No, I'm
You
saying
made Damien Priest.
if it happens, like it's like fucked up. Cause like, how do you fix the other things? You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know because like I said, you broke my brain with that one. Like, I don't know what to say.
But yeah,
But yeah, that's no news right now. But yeah, that's it. Let's go to SmackDown. Broken brains and all.
okay.
All right. So yes, SmackDown. Yeah, because I
What?
yeah, dude, because like I don't know what happened on this show because I feel like it was like continuously like one long thing through the show, and then it was like 3 or 4 little pieces of things in the other show, but it felt like it was just like one long continuous thing in the show. Like it was like a long one thing show, and it was like, this is very long.
Like it was this person's show. Not to give a spoiler before we do the review, but pretty much that, right?
Yes, and it was like, what the fuck? Like it made sense because like if you look at the flow of the show, like it makes sense because it sets up a lot of things. Some things we talked about here on the show, and like it just sets up a lot of stuff, and also it has a ripple effect because it also affects other things in the show. And you're like, like it's kind of weird that like one long story affects the whole entire storylines, and it's just one thing on the show, and you're like, that's like it's weird, and it takes long to get used to if you're not used to it. But it's like, like this just seems like it just seems so. Yeah, so we're just gonna get into it.
I mean, they used to do that back in the day, though, in the Ruthless Aggression era.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's bad. Dude, I'm not saying it's a bad thing at all.
No,
it's just the thing, that it actually like it made sense, and there was like Like it made sense, and even the waves that it caused throughout the show, it all made sense, but it just felt like this. There hasn't been this kind of show on WWE television in a while where it was like everything connected through this one thing, and it was like these little side ripple effects, and it was like, huh? Like this doesn't happen here. Like this isn't a thing that happens here. Like this isn't a show that has like legit connective tissue. That is like, how did what? Like it just blows my mind that they actually got it right for once. Like the whole entire story of tonight, just like you got it right, and it made sense. And even the things that spun out of this made sense too. Like nothing on this show does not make sense. It's like, huh? Like how? How did this happen?
Like I'm just surprised they went with that format. You know, like it's been a while.
It's just really, it's just weird because it's like we haven't seen it. So let's get right into the show. So the show opens up with Jey Uso. He's out and he's like, man, forget about the Undertaker. Yo, my Uso, he put it down. He won for us. And then Roman cut him off and he comes out and was like, yo, he's like, I don't know what you celebrating for. You lost. It's like, everybody's looking at me like a bitch because of you. This is your fault. Like, I don't know how your kids look at you and are happy. Like, yo, you got people looking at me like I'm a bitch. You can't have that. So your kids is looking at you like you a bitch. I'm like, God damn, dude. Like, he just kept talking so much shit.
Called himself a bitch and called him a bitch.
Yes, he just kept going, and then he said, you can't let people disrespect our family. And now Jay's all sad. Roman leaves. Jay's slow to get out the ring. So the next match up is Bartender Cabron versus Otis. So Otis is coming out to the ring. Jey Uso leaves. Jey Uso goes right in the back, grabs a chair, and just starts beating the living shit out of Otis. He beats him so fucking bad. He just beats the shit out of him. And then he's like, yo, he's like, no, fam, no. He's like, no. And then he just starts talking to himself, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then he just like walks off after he just like completely kills Otis. Exactly. So it was like, okay. It was like, okay. It was just weird. Then Ziggler and Rude come out, and they both come out and they're like, hey, we're here, and we're going to take the tag team titles, and we're going to beat the Street Profits. He was like, I don't know what the hell happened to Otis. It's like, why do you even care, like, what happened to Otis? And then the Street Profits come out, so Ziggler and Rude had an alright tag team match with the Street Profits, and they beat the Street Profits. Like, they beat them 1, 2, 3. So they're number one contenders now. Yep. Then we go to the back, and Kayla Braxton, and she's like, I'm going to interview the Mysterio family. Ray, Dominic, Aaliyah, and Buddy. She didn't say Buddy, but that's how I heard it in my head. Just like
why
that.
Did you say that, right? And in my head, I'm picturing, and ironically enough, like you mentioned, like someone in the tag team in the Pirate match. I'm picturing the Spirit Squad.
That's how it sounded in my head. It came out in my head like that.
Go Mario!
So that's how it felt. And so she's interviewing the Mysterios, and Bartender Cabron comes out, and he's like, man, he's like, you're a sucker. Like, you left Seth for this? What's wrong with you? You ain't even a disciple. And he's just talking to Murphy. He's like, right, you're small. You're a punk. And none of your good genes rubbed off on whatever that guy's name is. Dominic. Him. He's not even cool like you. He sucks. He's a sucker. And Aaliyah, you two are suckers. He's like, yo, like, what are you doing? So he walks off, and basically, now they're going to have a match later on tonight. So they recap Daniel Bryan and the Sami Zayn and the whole Intercontinental beef that they're having. And Daniel Bryan and Sami Zayn have a match. And Sami is losing. He's losing, and he doesn't want to lose a title. So he goes, runs, and starts trying to get counted out. Bryan follows him. So they're up to 9. And all of a sudden, they go back, and Sami runs really hard to the ring, jumps in the ring, beats the count, but there's no Bryan. Now, Bryan had an interview before the match, and Bryan basically said something about Jey Uso and the devil on his shoulder. Well, Jey Uso beat the living shit out of Bryan. That's why he didn't come back.
Like, Jey Uso been fucking
So
people up.
Bryan, yeah, Bryan's getting beat down, and Kevin Owens stops Jey Uso from killing him. And Kevin Owens is like, stop! You're gonna kill him! And he pushes him off. And then he chases him out. And it's like, okay, now Kevin Owens chased off Jey Uso. Then we had Bianca Belair versus Natalya. And Bayley came out for commentary. If you guys have been following since September on Twitter, Bianca and Bayley, they have thrown little jabs at each other because when Bayley was champion, Bayley was like, nobody can beat me. And Bianca was like, you lucky I'm not on the same show as you because I'd beat you. And she was like, yeah, whatever, rookie. And they've been throwing little shots back and forth. So after Bianca lost this week at Survivor Series, Bayley made a comment, which she reiterated on commentary, was, you're so fast you could jump over hurdles. How come you couldn't get back in the ring fast? And she said it on commentary. And this was funny. And I know Renegade's gonna bitch at this part because it was something that fucked up and he has to bitch on it.
Okay.
They were outside and Natalya ducked and Bianca Belair threw a punch at Bayley. Go ahead.
I mean, okay, that's been your great for weeks. They've fucked up camera angles because they're always messing something. They've been doing that, as you put it, since Edge's return back in January. But this one, they could have missed that. They could have missed that. Bianca goes for the fucking punch, and like she clearly holds back, and like Bayley falls back on purpose, and it looks so fucking fake. Like, come on now. Like, no. Like, if it wasn't for that, it would have been okay. They could have had a better camera angle, like, I don't know, behind Bayley or something? Behind Bianca? I don't know.
Yeah, that could have worked. But it didn't. And then Bianca gets in the ring, and Natty jumps in the ring right after her. Natty puts her on the floor. She's getting ready to put her in the sharpshooter. But Bianca turns her around and kicks her as Bayley is trying to get in the ring and knocks Bayley on the floor. She rolls up. She rolls up Natty for the 1, 2, 3. She beats Natty. And Bayley's all angry. Bayley tries to slide the ring. And Bianca is out there. She's happy. And she's doing her dance. All happy. And it's like, okay, like, I can't wait for this feud to kick into high gear, which it is very soon.
Yes.
Then we go to the back. and Sami Zayn has his Intercontinental Championship. So we see Big E and Apollo Crews playing kind of basketball where they're trying to throw water into a hoop, and Kayla Braxton is waiting because she's going to interview Sami Zayn. And Sami comes up, and Sami's like, move! Like, move, you two. And Big E's like, you ain't got to tell us to move. And he's like, I'm the Intercontinental Champion. I just defended my title successfully. And Big E was like, no, you successfully defended your title because you had help. Because of Jey Uso. And he's like, I had nothing to do with that. He's like, I have kept my title. You haven't had a title run since a long time ago. And Big E shakes his hand and he grips it and he squeezes it and he holds it for a 10 count. It did Sammy's holding his hand like, ah! And he's like, I'll see you around, Sammy. So that set up a match.
Can't wait for that.
Yes. Then we had Bartender Cabron versus Murphy. This match, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I was so confused. Cabron is wrestling in a match, and every 5 seconds, a Mysterio would bug him and stop him. Ray would interfere. Dominic would interfere. Aaliyah would interfere. They just kept interfering and was like, okay, the Mysterios are bad guys. They have to be bad guys. There's no other way to spin this. They're bad guys. But apparently, they're not bad guys. And Buddy Murphy beat Bartender Cabron, and he legit had a legit gripe, and he goes, dude, it was 4 of them and 1 of me. He said, all right, next week, I got something for you. So I don't know if he's going to bring his family or what the hell is going to happen. But he said he got something for him. The Cabron family. So then we go to the back and we have the Kevin Owens, Jey Uso talk where Roman is like, yo, you're going to let Kevin Owens disrespect me? You're going to let him talk about me like that? He's calling our family bitches. He said we're not even worthy to be out there with you. Like, I don't understand what you understand. Like, you need to do something about this. All right, Oos, I got you. So that sets up the match for later. Then we have a Carmella segment where Carmella is talking about, I take what I want. I do what I want. I say what I want. And Sasha, I know you because I used to be like you. I used to blah, 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 blah. And then she was like, but now Mella is untouchable. And she snaps her fingers. Nothing happens. She snaps her fingers again. Then you see an arm with a glass. The hand turns and you see the rings. It's Sasha. And Sasha just beats the hell out of her, puts her in the bank statement, and she finally gets her revenge, which is going to lead to a match eventually.
Am I the only one that had like an Emma moment there? As he was talking, and like for a split second, I swear she's about to say, "It's all about me."
I thought she was going to say that.
Okay.
I thought she was going to say that. But yeah, she got beat down. Then we had Kevin Owens versus Jey Uso. And they're having a match. They're fighting, and Roman is looking on. And Roman had told Jey Uso to make him fear him. So Kevin Owens is winning, and then he's beating him down. And Jey Uso just says, fuck it, and grabs a chair. He grabs a chair and hits Kevin Owens a couple times. He goes outside to take care of the table. He's like, fuck it, I'm going to put him through the table. He comes back in and gets stunned. Then Kevin Owens just proceeded to beat the living hell out of Jey Uso. And when he beat the hell out of Jey Uso, he hit him with another stunner. He laid him out. And he looks into the camera and he said, Roman, I don't fear you. I fear no one. And he beat up Jey Uso some more. And then he knocked all the stuff off the table, put the chair at the top of the table, and said, Roman, I'm the head of the table. Like, I don't fear you. And Roman was in the back, pissed off. He was fucking pissed. So, yeah.
Like, he was pissed,
That's
worried, it looked like. Like, I seen a little worry in his face. I don't know if that was just me.
I mean, it's true. He was worried, but at the same time, it's like,
this motherfucker.
You're the head of the table. You're the tribal chief. So, come on, chief. Like, you can't be that scared, right?
Yeah.
You can't be that scared. I know in storyline he's actually just gonna like destroy him, but you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's shaping up nicely. Like that's a nice like little twist because could have sworn it was gonna be Daniel Bryan, which is gonna be him eventually. But like, yeah, it's a good way to go around that for now.
But you know, like I said, I'm banking on Royal Rumble, Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns because once again, Jey Uso has stuck his nose in Daniel Bryan's business. He stuck his nose in Daniel Bryan's business. He's pissing Daniel Bryan off. And why is he pissing him off? Because he's stopping Daniel Bryan from getting the Roman Reigns. And the longer he pushes this off, the more and more it's gonna be crazy. Because I see them wrestling at TLC. I see Daniel Bryan versus Jey Uso at TLC to start the ball rolling to not wrestling. It's Royal Rumble with Bryan versus Roman.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I see.
No, I definitely see that.
But yeah, that was SmackDown. See?
Yeah, like it was like similar to the Jey Uso show. The Jey Uso / Roman show.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It was great.
Yeah.
Like, it was great. I loved it.
I did too, but like just like you, like I kind of weirded out that it be actually like went with that, you know? Not complaining.
Yes, they went with this.
Weird.
Yeah, they went with this whole storyline. Like, I'm shocked. Like, I'm shocked.
But I'm happy.
Yeah, like, they're getting it right. They're fucking getting it right. They're doing good. They're getting it right. I'm loving it.
And I'm guessing it's because, like, Vince is not there. So.
Yes. And as long as he's not there, yeah. This would be great. Yeah. So yeah, you got anything else?
Not really. No. We pretty much covered everything because we covered MLW in this episode. So, and you said
Yeah.
what is it, next week or the following week? Fucking NWA is coming back. So.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing else happening. But yeah, that's it. So yeah,